Have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happen? Are you going round a twist? Have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happen? Are you going round a twist? Well, have you heard the word about the bird and the spider? It wiggled and wriggled and jiggled inside it. Well, have you ever felt like this? Have strange things happen? Are you going round a twist? Have you ever felt like this?
Quack, quack. How many times have you been out for a duck twist? 16? What's it, 17? Quack, quack. You're quack to twist.
Relax and hit it to me.
You should have seen Gribbs' face. Oh, come on, Gribbs. It was just a game. It doesn't mean anything.
A rose for a rose?
Thank you.
So I'll see you around.
Okay.
Hear the way she said okay? It's like she said, okay. We're really getting close to some sort of commitment.
Wow. If that's what I get for a glass of water, I'll bring a jug next time. I gotta go. Bye.
See you, Faye.
Name's Derek. I'm looking for any odd jobs.
What sort of work do you do?
I speak 11 languages. I've travelled every continent and sailed the 7 seas. I've been a miner for gold. I've tilled the soil. I've been a riverboat captain. I've divined for water. I've harnessed the rain. I've captured the wind and touched the sun.
Do you think you could weed that garden over there?
It would be a great honour, sir.
How do you design water?
You divine the earth for water and milk the skies for rain.
Are you like a rainmaker?
Ah, people don't believe in rainmakers nowadays. And if no one believes in you, you can't hit a 6, can you?
Oh, and I love Linda's bike and her sneakers. The way she says, okay.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, hi, Ralph.
I was just thinking about you, and here you are. What a coincidence, eh?
Look, Ralph, I'm a little bit busy at the moment and I'm selling
Do
the
you
tickets.
know what? I've been reading this book of poetry. It's fascinating. Linda read one of these poems in class the other day, and James Gribble was positively overcome.
Perhaps we could do it next year, or perhaps never, because actually, I'm feeling a little bit sick at the moment. In fact, Ralph, it's you. You make me feel sick.
But, you see, your smile unlocks the door to my soul, and as a summer breeze stirs dust devils of long forgotten...
Oh, Ralph. I love you.
And the way she says, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Actually, Gribbs is quite a sensitive guy. Not that I care or anything.
I'll get it. Hello, Pete Twist.
Let me speak to your sister.
Hang on. It's that sensitive guy.
Hello?
You're as ugly as a dog, and you dropped. Woof. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
She was speechless. Oh, I feel so good.
Good news?
Wasn't real anyway. He was only in love with me because of that Viking book of love.
How would you know if you won't even try?
I've lost the touch.
You are so stubborn.
And you are a pain in the knee.
Human.
I just wanted to thank you for helping me hit that 6.
What am I disappearing for? I'm not scared of you. Which can only mean one thing.
Don't even think it.
What?
Well, obviously, the lad's an innocent.
You should talk. How come you're so small?
I am not short or small. In fact, I am very tall for a leprechaun.
A what?
A leprechaun, a little green person from Ireland.
Oh, I thought they were just a fairy tale, you know, a figment of the imagination.
Will you believe what you want to believe? What do you want anyway?
Well, I just wanted to know how you make it rain.
That's something we'd all like to know.
It's about faith and being in tune with the elements. And of course, you need a pure primer, like dew from a cactus rose, or tears of innocence, or mist from the hidden valley. But it's a waste of your time even thinking about it.
Look, this drought's really killing everyone. Why don't you just try to make it rain? What have you got to lose?
Top thinking, laddie.
You stay out of this.
Some people find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I end up with a rainmaker who's scared of water.
Oh,
Which way you going, you big coot? Give way to little people. Come here, lad. Let's have a boy to leprechaun talk. He's lost all his confidence. We've got to get him back up on his feet.
What do you mean?
You owe him a favor, don't you? Well, maybe it's time you helped an old man hit a 6. Just let him know someone believes. Then he'll make it rain.
I don't know if I can do that by myself.
Of course you can. Tell your family, tell the townspeople, talk to the government and ask them if they want it to rain. You know what you have to do, don't you? Come on, what do you say? Please do a leprechaun a favor.
Okay.
Good on you, boy.
Tony!
What is it, Faye?
Something terrible's happened. Well, it's not all terrible. I mean, it's fantastic too. I mean, it's so difficult to explain. Maybe I should just come right out and say it.
Say it loud and say it proud.
I've fallen in love with Ralph Snapper. Ralph Snapper.
I know he's so cruel. He's an idiot, but he probably can't help it.
Oh, I don't care if he's an idiot. He's the love of my life. And I'm moving in with him today.
What's so funny?
I'll send for the rest of my things later.
You send for the rest of the things later.
Why did you choose Mr. Snapper? I mean, everyone knows he's an emotional mutant, a mental blank, a human non-event.
I know, but you haven't heard his poetry.
His poetry?
Oh, yes, he read to me from his book of poems. I'm sorry, Tony.
That's not a problem. I can handle it.
Bye.
I see an abyss.
Dad, Snapper confiscated the Viking book of love from me.
Yeah?
Just after I read it to Gribbs. And Gribbs stopped loving me around the same time Faye started loving Ralph.
Right.
The spell must have shifted.
No, that explains everything. Yeah. So Faye still really loves me, even though she's in love with Mr. Snapper. It's nothing personal. It's just the poetry. I still see an abyss.
Ben, this is where I see the Feng Shui Citadel being located. The marina, the cinema complexes. This is Australia. It's for sale, and I'm selling it. And this is where you need to...
Mr. Gribble, Mr. Gribble,
Excuse me.
Mr. Gribble, I've got a friend called Derek, and he's a rainmaker.
What? Ben, please have a look at the plans. That's the... I'll be 1 minute. Please excuse me for a minute. Oh, he's a what?
A rainmaker.
I was only thinking of you.
You're only thinking about yourself. That's all you're thinking about.
Guess what? The mayor of Port Niranda's can ask you to make it rain. Isn't that great?
You're up to your old tricks again.
Oh, don't look at me. Humans.
Mr. Derek, this is Mr. Gribble, the Lord Mayor of Port Niranda.
Now, Pete's told me all about you, and I want you to know we're all very excited.
Well, I'm not a rainmaker anymore.
Look, I know what it's like, mate. Rain, been there, done that, hey? Let me tell you, we've got something coming up. It's a special day, a very special day, and it requires something a little bit different. And I think just...
Where was I? Oh, yeah, here I am. What's going on?
I think Mr. Gribble's going to offer him a rain job.
Done.
Pete, I knew you could do it.
Need to get a more mobile phone. I'm going to be calm. Cool and calm.
Derek's going to make it rain again.
Oh, don't get too excited, Pete. I remember a time when everyone got all carried away and Derek couldn't deliver. There were a lot of disappointed people.
I think you'll surprise all of you and hit a 6 first go.
Well, I hope so.
Ralph Snapper. Hello.
Hello.
Ralph.
Yes. How are you? What?
Guess what, guys? Derek's going to make it rain.
Oh, really? What channel is it on?
No, he's going to do it for real.
Yeah, sure. Talk about getting sucked in.
You want to make a bet he makes it rain?
Sure. I'll bet you 50 cents he doesn't make it rain.
Whoa, you're on, big spender.
I'll bet you $10.
All right, you're on. So does he do a little dance?
Or does he just ring someone up and say, could you please bring on the rain?
You don't actually believe he's going to make it rain tomorrow, do you?
Absolutely. Sometimes you just have to believe.
We've got a $10 bet riding on it.
Oh, woof, woof.
Shut up.
Tell you what, Twist. I'll bet you he doesn't make it rain. And if he doesn't, you can be my slave for a week. If he does make it rain, then I'm your slave for a week.
So, what's it gonna be, big guy? You're on.
Oh, the big man steps up to bat.
Man.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, no, not again.
Reckon you broke her heart, Chris?
You okay, Mr. Twist? Sorry to hear about Miss James and...
Oh, I guess the family that gets dumped together stays together. Hey, slave boy. Woof.
Geraniums are some of my best favourite flowers. What's his name with... What's a face?
You'll have to face him sooner or later.
It's all right. Confrontation is my middle name.
Oh. Hello, Tony. How are you?
Hey, Tony.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Port Niranda Geranium Festival. We have got... Thank you. We've got some top-shelf geraniums for you today, including, direct from Oslo, the world champion, the Jerry Schnitzler geranium. It'll take your breath away. Now, I know that some of you will be worried about the drought. You'll be wondering, will these superstar geraniums simply wilt away? Well, not in Port Niranda, they won't.
These are the things I'll be expecting you to do as my slave.
Clean out your sewage pipes with a toothbrush.
Yeah, they're real dirty.
And so, to keep the water flowing, we've arranged something very special for you today. A wise old rainmaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a very big Port Niranda welcome to the Rain Man.
Costume, my mum made it. Can't feel anything yet.
Oh, mate, I'm soaking wet. With tears of laughter.
I'm drowning!
Hey, Pete, you can come over later and do my schoolwork.
Let there be rain!
Play now or play later?
Yep. You know, you and I got a lot in common. Both been hurt because we believed in someone. You know, sometimes a bit of confidence can make all the difference. You can be a broken man and just having one person believe in you, and you can make it. I just want you to know that I believe in you.
Thanks, Dad. I believe in you too.
I was only trying to earn some money so I can buy food and get my shoes mended.
Oh, that's just like you. You're so selfish. What about Pete? The boy was counting on you.
It's all your fault for building up his expectations.
Oh, so now it's all my fault, is it?
I really love the dancing. And the chanting. And the costume. Everyone was so happy. Always leave him laughing, eh?
I'm sorry.
It's all my fault. Always looking out for myself. When I think of all the rain we wasted, we always thought there'd be another rainbow. We took them for granted.
Days of rain and raging rivers. Too bad no one believes anymore.
It's too bad. No one believes. Yeah, well, you're probably used to everybody laughing at you. Yeah, well, it was a new experience to me, and, well, it was very enjoyable. See Derek do his magic. He's gonna make it rain.
Good.
He's gonna make it rain.
I believe someone owes me $10.
And 50 cents.
G'day, slave boy. Just came to make sure you didn't welsh on your bed.
Yeah, his dad's got a block toilet.
Yeah, Gribbs is gonna let me borrow you. Oh, my boots need licking. I think I trod on something on the way over, guys. What do you reckon, eh?
I did it.
It's raining! Yes!
Hey, slave boy. You're not gonna wash in your bed, are you?
Derek? Derek?
Thanks for the clothes, Pete.
Yeah, yours will be ready in a minute.
Still don't see why I have to wear Bronson's clothes.
That's the way we dress our slaves around here. And you wouldn't want to welsh in a bed, now would you, Gribbs?
Gribbs has never welshed in a bed in his life.
Exactly. Gribbs' word is his bond, isn't that right, mate?
Yeah.
First off, Linda's gonna borrow you for a while.
What? And from now on, when you talk to me, I want you to talk like a dog. You know how to talk like a dog, don't you?
Woof.
Wolf? Hi. I'm looking for Pete. Wolf. Come in.
I never thought I'd see you again.
I'm taking him home to Ireland.
What do you mean you're taking me home to Ireland? I'm taking myself.
I just want to thank you.
I wanted to thank him too. I want you to have one of those for your trouble.
Maybe it's just a figment of your imagination.
Whew. The imagination's a wonderful thing. So's a touch of gold.
We're delving into where no twist has gone before. The crisper. The primordial ooze which lies within. Oh, sorry, Gribbs, mate. I'd love to help it. I'm just really opposed to gambling.
Yeah, me too.
Feels like real gold.
And you believe that this came from a pot at the end of a rainbow?
Uh-huh.
Next thing you'll be telling us a leprechaun gave it to you.
Well, you believe what you want to believe.
Have you ever felt like this?